But are you really?
So I went to the dentist and I got like they can sort out my problem with my teeth. So they were like, listen, here's a prescription. Go get some pain meds. And then I go get some pain meds, and they're like, we don't have it, but this other place might have it. And then they tell me, oh yeah, we have it, but we don't have. We don't. This is like the last bottle. I mean, there's only 12 I think it's 12 capsules in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And they only have 12
capsules,
uses.
but I was supposed to get like 20.
Here's your little
Because for some reason it's out of stock everywhere. I'm just thinking, is it like type of like pain med that only affects teeth? Like, what?
Okay, so you two twats are sitting in your cabin. The last thing you remember, I forget your name, Reginald, is a white humming noise in the back of your head, and
Hey.
you fade into black. And the next thing you hear,
The next thing.
the next thing
What's the
you
next thing I
hear
hear?
is caca. Yes, you hear birds chirping, singing, and you notice there is light in.
Why have I got
I'm
one
straight
more
out of Crowtown.
Those?
What is up? This is Crowtown.
Huh? No, not crows. Just like birds, like small birds chirping.
Chirping. No, you
well,
said they were singing.
Since Liam is playing an old man, is he like awake super early then?
No,
You know, like most old folk.
No, I just sleep.
Male is still asleep.
What's my name again? Jonathan.
Well,
That's
you
a
know,
Jonathan.
I'll wake up. I'll wake up. I'll stand up. I'll take out my monocle, my bloody monocle, and I'll dry it off on my like on my arm.
You dry off your money, but the blood that is long dried.
Yeah. I'll scrape off the blood. You know.
He will spit on his little thing, soften it out.
And I'll spit on it and clean it appropriately.
Disgusting.
And place it back. I'll stand up. Stretch my legs a little, take a look, see that there's daylight outside, listen a little bit to the birds in the background, and then I'll go over to Jonathan and I'll say, "Sacre bleu! You English dog, only sleeping."
You shake him out, and he doesn't respond.
I'll drag him out of the bed.
You know, I would laugh where you're like, oh yeah, no, all it is just Jonathan doesn't respond. Turns out I'm dead. Like go 3 sessions, like, yes, my character, he's not doing much, is he?
Meanwhile, Liam is like, sure, I need a new character. I'm really bored of mine.
You pull Jonathan out of bed, and he falls to a sack of potatoes and gets tangled in his own limbs.
Okay, so what I'll do is let me bring up my notes to see what we have in the house. Okay, so I have one seat from the bus, right? Still. I wanna. That was sliding pretty well through the snow. I want to bring that outside. I want to strip the bed off all the bed sheets and stuff, and I want to tie it to the seat, right, and make an improvised sled out of the bed sheets.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the mattress, and I'm gonna bring as much of it as possible.
Okay.
And either if that is placing the mattress under the seat and then placing Jonathan on top of the seat, or if it's placing the mattress on top of Jonathan and then using a little bit of cloth from the mattress to tie it together. I will also have my briefcase like with Jonathan, right? Also strapped together, so it like in case it like falls off, it's like still tied in such a way where it won't accidentally open and like all my notes go flying and it won't like fall off and like disappear.
Okay, we've made a note. You have made a makeshift sling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll also, place my bag on top of there and I'll, de-strap the bag and like use the strap so I have something comfortable to pull with, right?
Mm.
In case it needs to be stated. So like all the things are on there. I have I have taken back the knife in case I need it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I will be trudging through the snow, I suppose, no cane in hand.
So you're just going to
Yeah.
mindlessly pull
I'm gonna use the bed sheets
yeah,
in
as
such a way
rope.
where I can bring the as rope to like fasten him to myself kind of and like fasten
Yeah,
him to the seat
and
and
then
like
walk
fasten all the
with it.
things to the seat and like if I can bring the mattress and like all the supplies from the bed except the wood, right?
Okay.
Since he's not waking up and I have a
So
feeling
you
that
bring
I
wood.
kind of need to get a move on. This cabin ain't safe. There's not
Okay, so
enough
you
wood to
bring
sustain
wood
another night.
from table and chair.
Yeah.
Table and
If he
chairs.
if he ever wakes, I'll help him out and then he can walk. Lazy
Okay.
bastard.
So which
But
direction do you walk? Any
I'll
direction?
bring out my compass and
You
I'll
bring out your compass. As you do that, I'd like a luck because I did this with Daniel as well.
yes. Let me just find my character sheet on the side here. Success.
Oh, nice. So as you bring it out and you look at it, you see a very odd predicament. Your compass is spinning. And
Yeah, I
when,
was I was expecting as much.
yes,
Do I
and
feel like it's broken? Is it spinning inside the hunting cabin and spinning outside the hunting cabin, or is there like
it's
is it a difference
continuously
in?
spinning. It's like it always spins.
Compass go brr.
But
Um,
but by fate,
Mm.
it starts to get stuck at north every few seconds.
okay, so if it gets stuck at north, can I like maybe over like the course of a few minutes like uh kind of get which direction that is, right?
Yes.
And I'll follow that.
So you
I'll head
follow.
north. From my knowledge from where we were on the road, we took a detergent to the right, right? We were just driving straight north and then we went east into the woods, right?
Yes.
Would I expect the city to be to Smayes to be more north?
Yes. To your basic understanding,
It will be roughly
it
north.
would be roughly north.
Yeah. I have a map as well, but I have no landmarks to discern, so that is just a useless hunk of paper for now.
Do you look at your map?
I'll take a look at my map to see if there's any discernible like features in this area, if this wood is even on the maps, right?
Give me a second,
Uh,
untitled. You open your map and you see something interesting. You see fog, a foggy haze over it, and you notice so far the only thing is a border of trees and one cabin.
do I know? Can I like tell in what part of the map the like the cabin is?
It's in the lower left hand.
And on my map, I would have like looked at the city we were going from, and then where Smigas were on the map. Could I make some sort of like intelligence check to like piece that together with the like foggy map to like see if this is the woods on the east, this
You,
border of trees?
you, hmm. You can make an intelligence check. Oh, well, you're done.
Extreme success.
success. So you notice that this is not your map anymore. It is simply a brownish paper, as if it is aged. And it is now... Wait, what? Going to talk... Okay. And all so far that is revealed is what you, with an extreme success, can assume is the... Oh, fuck, that's not the one I wanted. Freehand. You assume this is the direction you came. So the bus would be somewhere down. Oh, you can't see?
Oh yeah, no, I can see. So I don't actually want to go directly north if I want to make it to the house.
So this is where you
what I
came
would
from?
like now. I need somewhere to stay for the night. So in case Jonathan doesn't wake up, right? And I need to travel to somewhere that's not too far. And I also need to see if I can find someone. Like
So
maybe
you
there,
want,
like if there's a house, there might be people, right? And people are good.
so you want to go up north from the house. Say this.
This is the house. This
Yeah.
is. I assume this is where I am.
Yeah, this is the house,
Ah.
the house you're at. So you want to head up north that way.
Yeah, I'll just head straight north. Then I thought I was like somewhere over here, and then.
No. So that little area, this over here, this is the barricade of trees where you heard the screaming and followed the trail. Behind here, that's not to scale, but like it's just a rough estimate drawing. So that circle down there, that's the direction you took the bus. And you wandered down this way and you found this cabin here.
Okay, so I get a feeling that this map is just like mapping out where I have been, basically.
Yes.
Well,
Now that you think of it, it's like as if it were a fog.
I'll just head north then, dragging my improvised chair sled with Jonathan.
Do you watch your map and compass every now and again, or do you
Yeah,
put both your
I'll
hands and pull with all your strength?
well, I wanna like I assume like it's gonna be quite heavy because like the chair isn't made to be dragged through the snow, but it's like plausible, right? And it's
That
not
makes
easy
sense.
with Jonathan's fat ass, on it.
So
This fat old man like laying there.
yes.
Comatose, I'll speak to him every now and then and be like, Jonathan, are you just gonna sleep all day? Huh? I thought you Brits were made of tougher stuff than this. You see one ugly bird and you fall into coma, huh? If you don't wake up by nightfall, I will kiss you.
So
And I'll be checking the map every now and then, like taking a short break.
just to breathe.
Yeah, just take a breather, and I'll like check the map and check the compass and like see if I notice anything different or anything else. And I'll keep an ear out for like stuff. I'm probably just like charging in silence most of the time, taking only saying stuff every now and then, like cursing to myself, like God, this bloody snow, it's so cold. Ah, bloody Jonathan is just sleeping in the chair. Ah.
Yeah.
This old man would have left me to die.
You would have probably just been dying. He would have just slept. So you trek up north and you trek through the snow, and some of the trees start out and clear out, get less dense. And while you're walking around, it would be a spot check, not a perception check. Yeah. But it would be a regular one, not a hard one. Not too difficult to see. You see it. You see a man crouched over next to a tree, busy picking mushrooms. He seems to be in a doctor's outfit.
What is he in?
A doctor's outfit. So something similar to Liam.
A doctor's outfit. So looking at him, he's picking mushrooms. Do I see anything weird about him? Is he?
Nope, he seems like a completely normal human being.
Um, what's the status on Jonathan? Is he still like just sleeping on the thing?
Jonathan is passed out cold, but you
Yeah.
can see he's
Well,
alive.
just in case we need to state it, I have a winter
Yeah.
blanket and a pillow, and like we have a duvet from the cabin, and like he's
Yeah,
probably not like freezing to death, just in case. We need
yeah,
to
no, I
to
assumed
state
I
it.
actually down there made bed on the thing. You covered him up.
Yeah.
You,
I wanted to like use the chair as the sled, and then like use the mattress and like stuff to like keep him in place, or use him to keep the mattress in place, and like
yeah.
these things.
So you look at him and you can see physical puffs of air coming out. It's so cold. So he is breathing and alive.
Well, I'll, trudging my sled, I'll, stop from like, maybe shouting distance, maybe, 40 meters away or something, right?
You walk up to the man and you scream at
Uh,
him. What do you
and
scream?
I'll be like, hello, friend, are you lost?
As you
And
scream, he yeah.
I'll have taken my cane off the
Oh,
like
to ready
sled.
it.
Yeah. So I just have a cane with me, right?
Okay.
It would look like.
Yeah.
And I'm like holding it in my hand.
So you scream over to the man. Hello, jumps off his feet and ass and looks back at you and he sees you and he's like, "Ah, more people!" Mm. And he gets up and he pats himself down, picking up his backpack and putting whatever he was picking up back into the backpack. And he walks closer. What do you want?
Hello, my name is Reginald. I have gotten lost in the woods, and my employee here, the old man, seems to have fallen unconscious. He's been sleeping all day. It is unbelievable. I've been trudging through the snow for hours. But
He,
who are you?
I just want to make a check quickly.
You want me to make an appearance check?
No, he's going to make a spot hidden check on you. Extreme success. Ah, you are French.
Is that a spot hidden, not a listen?
I suppose it would be listen. That would make sense. A spot hidden is more clues and stuff as well.
I
If
thought it
you, if
like
listen
listening to
makes
the
sense. Yeah,
accent.
okay, yeah. No, I'll use listen next time. Listen makes sense. So
Yeah.
he says, "Ah, Frenchie, what are you doing in the side of the woods? You have gotten your friend injured, I see. Well, this is a cold place to be dragging an old man. Come, follow me, follow me. We can go to my hideout." And he beckons you over and points in the north, like a more of a direction. You just get on the thing. He points in a
Yeah,
direction over there.
yeah. I'll follow, and I'll make some small talk, and I'll be like, oh, so how have you come into the woods?
Mm,
It is strange woods, creatures at night.
this is my home. I am the. You can call me the good doctor. I'm the surgeon and medical expert of this area, but I don't work with the locals anymore. They're not so friendly. They think I am the cause of all of this with their superstitions.
The pestilence.
The pestilence.
I am
Um,
the cure.
would so the good doctor. I'm getting a little bit of like unease from this guy.
You feel uneasy with him. Would you like to listen in? Would you like to do it back to him to listen to his accent?
No, I have like a suspicion. Like, I'm a little bit unsure about this guy. He calls himself the Good Doctors. He said he used to work with the locals, which I'm assuming is like the bird people, the Wendigo, and etc., right?
Mm-hmm.
Could I make some sort of check to like see if he's like leading me into some sort of trap to like try and get at his like motives, like some sort of insight check?
It's psychology. I think it's psychology.
Yes. Easy.
Success,
Easy
not
pass.
a regular success. So with a regular success, he seemed completely genuine in helping you with his cause. He doesn't seem to be lying about being the local doctor.
Yeah, but do I get the feeling like he's like luring me into like become dinner, or do I lie? Do I just?
You feel uneasy, but it seems like he's a genuine normal being. He seems jittery. He seems to look around a lot, just like how you would when you were in danger with the birds. He seems to be foraging when you found upon him for supplies and stuff. So, to what you can make out, he seems like a regular survivor.
So, doctor, you said you used to work with the locals. I presume you mean the Wendigo and the bird woman.
What is this Wendigo and bird people you speak of? I worked with the villagers, those imbeciles, refusing to work with science and taken over by supernatural and magic blasphemy. The only answer is science.
You are a man of my taste, good doctor. Science over superstition anytime. Which is
Science.
exactly why me and my sleeping companion is here. We are investigating these strange events, trying to uncover them, debunk them, figure out the science in them.
The old man, he is asleep. Is he?
Uh, old people, they go to bed and they sleep, and then they don't want to wake up the next day, and they sleep all day.
He will actually make a psychology check. I'll actually roll. Let's roll.
Oh well, that's actually kind of what I think, right? I think he just passed out of success, right?
Yeah. On success. He believes your words, but he feels like you're not telling everything.
Oh well, I'm like I believe the old man just like passed out because he was tired yesterday, and then like
Yeah.
sleeping.
But
That's like honestly like what I think happened.
yeah, but
If you wanna know more, I'll like tell him how we like ran into this like strange bird creature that like attacked us.
So, Mr. Reginald, how did you get to this place?
We were heading to Smegas, and our bus driver Boris um, ran into some complications. We had to take a side road, and it was not good for the bus. It tipped and exploded, and all that I could salvage out of the seat, my gun, everything else, it is with Jonathan here. And we were trudging through the snow and found this cabin that had this strange smoke around it, and got attacked by this bird creature. It was quite scary.
The local wildlife here is different, I would say. Was there any supplies in that cabin? Anything of use? We are running low at the house.
No. A table and chairs that I had to burn. The rest you see here. Mattress.
Interesting. Well, the house is just up ahead. We should hurry. Nightfall will come soon enough. And with it, death. And he takes you closer to his cabin, and you end up at your home. He brings you over to the cabin, and you see a clearing. Big cabin. Dimly lit. How do you proceed?
Is this the house?
Okay, I was about to ask, is it just low res or my thing's still just loading?
No,
it's loaded now.
Is this the house that that you have been in? That is your house?
This is my vacation home, let's say. My actual home is a bit far north, but this had to suffice. I was searching for something, but I could not find it.
Pestilence.
If he'll help me, I'll take Jonathan in. I'll place him on the mattress over here somewhere, right?
Having the
So
best sleep
you
of my
guys
life.
head in,
I'll
and you
place him.
see that this door is locked.
It's locked.
Yeah.
Oh, he can't open it?
He says, no, my research and other delicates are in there. I'd prefer to not have you in there. You can feel free to stay in the dining area, the workshop, or the front area. You have a mattress, there's no need to use. And then he looks over and he's like, what is this? And he rushes over and he sees a massive, and he starts screaming.
Wait, what did you see? Sorry?
Scheiße! He sees a hole in the wall. He says, Scheiße! They'll get in tonight if we don't fix this. And he goes over to here and he grabs a cupboard and he drags it over and he puts the cupboard over here. And then he puts a few of the chairs. So he takes about 2 chairs and he puts them there and piles it. I don't know if this will hold for tonight, but maybe it'll just do something. Anyway, my guests, have a seat.
I guess I'll, if that's the case, I think I'll leave Jonathan on the mattress, here then. Something.
Is here. Oh, there. Okay. So you pop Jonathan down there, and Jonathan,
on the mattress.
in your mind, you start to feel warm comfort. You're slightly dreaming. You feel at home. You feel as if you're tea leaves.
Are you too addicted to Sean, Liam, by any chance?
No. I just love my country and my tea and everything about God save the king.
As you're laying him down, you notice he's smiling as if he's having a wonderful.
I'm gonna kick him.
You are laying in your and you feel the might of Britain stand down on you, and you struggle to breathe a bit.
Yes, Britain feels so good.
Head or anything like in the side of the stomach or something.
Yeah, no, it's just
not too hard. It's just like fucking guys sleeping while I'm doing all the work. I'm trudging through the snow, dragging his fat ass.
I just wake up and I'm in a nice bed. I'm like, wow, this is an upgrade.
He asks again. The old man, So you say you encountered birds by any chance? Is he asleep because of them?
It was dark. I had just woken up. It was a lot, but the bird looked him in the eye, gave him the ear while I stared it deep into his old soul and let out a screech. Ear piercing, and the old man slumped over and has been sleeping ever since. I've been kicking him, dragging him all day. Nothing.
We got Boris who beats his wife, and then we've got Chris who beats his companion.
he says, wait here 1 second. And he goes to his room, he closes the door, locks it behind him, and you hear him arrive with 3 things. He comes back and locks the door behind him, and he has his doctor's suitcase and some. What do you call those things that you listen to a heart?
Stethoscope.
Stethoscope. And he walks over to Jonathan and he does a full body inspection. He hits you on the head. Interesting, interesting. He pinches your cheek.
Aren't you a good boy?
He will live for now. Since he is old like me, he will probably just die of age. But not from the birds. He should wake up soon enough.
I wanna take a look in this room over here, right?
So
And see like a little bit of what tools there are.
So while he's doing his inspection, he's so focused on Jonathan that he doesn't notice you just walking into his workshop, and you notice that there is many supplies in here. You notice a strange machine, the engine of a car, and you notice a workbench with all sorts of arrays of tools. You notice nails, you notice wood, you notice hammers. Anything a laborer would need would be there.
Yeah. So stepping outside for a moment, right?
Yeah.
Um, uh, I in like IRL know that I can like roughly count how many hours of sun there are left with my
Yep.
hand, with my arm, right?
Your arm. You just count with your arm. 1. Okay, 1.
No. It's like you hold your arm towards the sun and like you like see you can like see how much like space there is left of the sun like moving towards the
horizon.
Yeah, towards the horizon before it like disappears behind the tree line or whatever, right? So you can usually roughly guesstimate if you're smart how many hours there are of the sun. So like looking at the sun, how much do I feel I have left of the day?
So for the first time, you try to look for the sun, and you actually don't find it. You just
But
know
it's still light outside.
it's still very light outside, but you don't notice any sun.
I'll go back into the doctor and I'll say, doctor, I
You'll,
seen I cannot find the sun here.
you'll find no sun in this place, good sir. The sun hides behind the trees, the tall trees. If you would want to see it, you would have to climb up, but doing that is, well, impossible.
Do you have an axe? I was thinking we could take a one of the trees down and place it on the outside of the wall to reinforce.
He looks at you surprised and he's like, well, you do that, and I suppose I'll get her all in return.
If you have some nails and a hammer, we can hammer the cupboard onto the wall. It will be a little bit stronger, so they can just push it aside.
You do that, and I'll check on your friend and prepare some food for you. And he walks into the workshop and grabs an axe for you. And he shows you the stump of where you would cut. But then just before you run off into the woods to go and chop a tree says, "Do not chop the trees that are dark. Only go for the ones that are light and, well, normal."
You mean only the living trees and not
Yes.
the dead ones?
Do not
Is
chop.
there any reason why I wouldn't want to chop the easier wood?
Just trust me. If you had to do it, believe me, you'd find out. But I don't think you want to. Not at least you'd live to find out.
Very well, I shall believe you on your word on this. And I guess I'll, since the hole is over here, I'll walk to this side of the house,
Yeah.
staying like kind of close-ish to the wall, not heading into the woods.
Okay. So
And I'll get to working on this tree right here then.
So you stay on this side of the
Yeah,
house.
and I'll try to cut the tree. Like, judging by the height of the tree, do I believe I could cut the tree to fall this way without hitting the house?
So these green trees, they are considered normal standard trees. So
Yeah, but
you can cut
like,
it, and it
how
would
tall is the
fall.
tree?
Yeah, it would fall like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
I would like to cut it then, and like, I'll see what happens when I cut it.
Give me a string, and let's say cutting a tree takes a while. Give me a D3.
Strength. Oh, failure. You said a D3?
Yeah. Okay.
The tree
You
cuts
failed.
back.
So let's give you cutting a difficult. So I'd say
Cutting a tree is not that difficult. The difficult thing is like getting it to fall the right direction. It's just like really heavy work with an axe. Like it's tiring.
Listen,
Yeah.
not everyone knows how to cut trees like
Yeah,
you.
but people
Well,
don't.
like
Everyone is educated in cutting.
yeah, not everyone knows. Like it's more of a woods thing. I don't know if like Reginald would have that intricate knowledge of like how to fall a tree. Maybe I get like the concept like if I make the hole this way and like make it at a slight angle, the tree will most likely fall this way. But I might not know that I need to apply a little bit of pressure on the other side towards the end or something to make it to fall the right way, right?
The only way I know how to make a tree fall in a specific direction is when Hugabin cuts it, and then we have a rope, and then I'm just pulling the rope for the tree to fall towards me. That's it.
So you cut this tree, but you from like pulling Jonathan this whole time. It's been difficult on your body, and you've been cutting irregularly. You're the spot where you're chopping the whole time, and it starts to weaken, and the tree willows over, and it falls on this dead tree over here, and it knocks both over, and you hear birds caw in the distance at the noise. Yeah, just like crows and birds just scatter.
So I'll, holding the axe, I'll take a few steps back. I'll go to like the corner of the house there,
Yeah.
and like I'll stare at the trees because the doctor he said you didn't want to like mess with the trees, the dead trees. Does the tree like awaken?
No, everything is an eerie silence.
I'll like keep an eye on this, and I'll like keep stealing glances over at this tree.
So
And like any other dead tree like around me, like I'll just like be in full like Overwatch mode, like holding onto the axe with both hands, like staring at all the dead trees.
So you're not collecting yet. You're just keeping Overwatch.
Yeah.
How long would you like to stay Overwatch?
I'll take like 10 minutes just to like stare at it.
Use for 10 minutes, and there is nothing but silence. You hear scampering in the woods from little animals. You hear the birds singing.
So the birds pick back singing again. So.
Yes.
Oh well, yeah. Once the animals pick back up, I'll carefully head over to the tree, and I'll like, from like here ish, I'll like inspect like, um, how much of this tree would I need to remove before I can like drag it over here?
So from a tree like that, I'd say you'd get
Hmm?
you'd get 3 logs.
Yeah. Like I want to like chop it into like manageable pieces, and I want to kind of stack it against the wall.
Okay, yeah,
It's like my thing. And if we have some planks, I want to like get a small plank piece, and I want to like get it on the inside of the wall here, plank,
Mhm.
and then like sticking out this way, and then like have it fastened on the log here, and then like same on this side. And I want to do that for all 3 pieces, like
Okay.
stacking up into the height. So I'll build a snowman out of like the hunks of the tree, right?
Yeah.
Upwards, like trying to like as best I can cover the entrance with the tree, and then like held in place by 2 pieces of wood with like nail, like probably 2 nails there, 2 nails there, and then like 1 nail here on this side,
Just give me a second. I just want to note down
just
all.
so you can't just like drag the logs away.
Yeah, you're going to nail them in there.
Yeah, and I don't think I can actually nail the log itself. I'll have to use some sort of like in between.
So you gain 3 logs from this, so that equals that. You say how many planks you use?
I only need I need 6, but I need 6 short ones, right?
So you would use 3 then, because you would just cut them in half. So minus 3. You notice there is only 7.
Yeah, but I think this is worth.
Okay.
I'll ask the doctor first if he doesn't mind.
He says, no, it's fine. Use it. Use it. It is for a good cause. How many nails did you use?
I want to use. I think I need 2 on the side of the wall, right, for each plank. So that's 12, right? Since
12.
I need 3, 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8, 6, yeah, 8, 10, 12, and then another 6, so 18 nails, I think.
Minus 18, which leaves you with 22. Okay, that is all.
Is that like the entire hole is like filled in now
The
or packed?
the 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 entire hole is considered a
Hmm?
so it is a reinforced barricade now.